You are tuning to Pinax Radio.
Pinax Radio.
Living no stone unturned.
Obusiafo ha Pinax TV na ensem bebre na ekọ sisia ewo Ghana ha sia de wani ebepie mu ha no ma ensem aye bebre ni ekokọ so no edo but ne ho hia na Pinax hu se wo se ma won so ete ase na hu ne ekọ so na ye de bro na cyber ya me no ka say the MP for Central na bo Kennedy akompre ko ohini Agyapong the apology titintin bi abeto abonten a apology we no utimu say yes say to me ewo baby na to me so kasa obi a ekana ntu nana wetin sama ekoso ene nia eba nyina no menyim se o bibi ekafa ho pa wo ensem bebra wo ekafa nsem we nyina ho.
Yeah, first of all no mama fencha kese ma Tearful nyina na currently no sama akodon nyina ye ni ehu regarding the issue you see ya Agyapong the next
mama more details na viewers ehu ne ekos ba chow ne enti ene honorable Kennedy or the apology abeto abonten sere Ghana fu nyina ene Supreme Court judges ni omoma nyina chow panel say Tuesday 2nd of September called the seat jumedi on the 2 so ekokasa ni bufu won sembi akoso court asembi ayebu edietia na nyina ne say asase bi obi de ne pre ho a nipa nan kasa sign de na court ono ase asase no for the past 18 years and you no honorable Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong there but judges etna si edi ase ni wie no ye bu asem netia no e don na nkwankwaya ne de enoko yusu asem bia na so koka asem bia mpacho esama make me quote from honorable Kennedy ne nsem o kan no see you are a foolish judge. I will deal with you. When you asem o kan yen wo twi kase mu ene na no akwakoyi kama na judge okasa editia no enyo bia say judge Amos Winter Uni na asem we okoka etwi na anya judge we da ye de contempt letter 2020 be ona wo say ye de ba bechi no because asem na waka ne hu hia amene odi apology we ababeto abontintina na ehọ na asem ni nyina ehya ase edi free here.
Yes, answer no there's a popular saying say you can judge the greatness of a man but by what makes him angry. I mean some rephrasing it. You can tell or judge a greatness of a man by what makes him or her angry. Kennedy Agyapong, we all know sir, he is an astute politician, which means wakana. But honestly, let me be honest with you, in Simbi or Waka, he goes overboard. That day, I share the Net2 TV show. At least, or Nibu Funo can Simbi say ya. The best thing for the programmers and the technicians to do is to mute his microphone.
The host
mute his microphone.
But we all know honorable.
No, listen.
Oh yeah, or say Ejuma no media.
Listen, Ejuma no dear, but that particular time, no, the host is in charge. So Ejuma no dear presenter one kasa wadi.
Yeah.
If the work is yours, one kasa dan who presenter and introduce and also present your show. Now, while interview. At that time, no, the person or TJ Muno, you
charge.
Need to give that person respect.
Okay.
And me, I didn't see any command coming from the host. Yes. Me any command because me share so many baby upon I expected say more or worse words will have come out from his mouth. And you would see. Meant na ever blame my host be and I'm if my technicians be. The blame is to Kennedy Agyapong.
Okay.
On one our team test you, on one or so after back. Honestly, what could have been done and bit more? And they said technicians, no, they could have just simply off and have gone on a commercial break. Sabapani buefu no kasa. Now at the end of the day, no, mute microphone now. He will not know say you've mute the microphone. In Pempi na share argument or radio sunya dia. Obi butimi full sa boni akase jai brafom almost nipa na yakase makoma brafom no fi no they will mute the person microphone almost nipa na be kasa sa
okase go from MS
into okase we say okay what can say you say I in some okay na off ya the microphone at because in some bi wo ho a nipa na be timaka it won't just put the host in trouble, it will put the host and the whole TV station or the whole media organization in trouble. And if you don't know, media are very powerful too. And somehow a bit makano, a bit causing a whole chaos in a country. So please, the technicians of Ken City Media, they need to put in some tactics. About pay kasa na nibuofu and I'm muting the microphone. Or kasa no, we are not seeing static show no onim. It's between yourself. Yes.
Okay.
It's between you and the people there. Obia and the enka once. But if at the end of the day you allow the thing to flow, sana.
Was air there.
Na she insema aba.
Okay. Pacho, we screen so away apology letter tetentina eda screen so Honorable Kennedy Agyapong MP Asen Central Constituency. The Honorable Chief Justice Judicial Service Accra, DSA, apology to the Honorable Chief Justice, Judges and Magistrates Association of Ghana. I am writing this apology letter in my capacity as Ghanaian and a member of Parliament for the Asen Central Constituency in the Central Region of the Republic of Ghana. Respectfully, I have been sued as a defendant in the case titled Emmanuel Mompi and two others versus Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Suit number no and or say subsequent to the suit, an order was made against me without my knowledge, which made me very furious and angry. That's causing me to express my dismay and anger towards the court order on a judge on a live television program called The Seat on the 2 television station on the 2nd day of September 2020. However, upon sober reflection, I have come to the realization that without prejudice to the substantive case, my expression about the court's opinion was harsh. Thus, I found it necessary to render unqualified apology without any reservation whatsoever to the Honorable Chief Justice, judges and magistrates, and the individual who have been offended by my uncomplimentary comment. Thus, prior to the publication of this letter, I have appeared on the same platform on the 7th day of September 2020 and rendered same apology to the Honorable Chief Justice, judges and magistrates. I must conclude that I strongly believe in our judicial system and can never denigrate its integrity. Indeed, I was set free by the court when I was charged with treason in 2012. Thank you, yours faithfully, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, MP, Asen Central Constituency. Nana, way any and someone honorable.
Yes, Kennedy Agyapong said he is not in any way going to denigrate. The word there is denigrate. Denigrate. Say obe say obi ding and I say obe bibi denigrate. Now let's take it from this angle. Honestly, what Kennedy Agyapong did is not right.
Within some kind,
you see, obi able to me fu, but in that time no fu. Now be kasada one show no kase ya.
I some our Taika channel platform.
It's me. Yes, because 99% and 80% of men, we don't think before we act. And ladies too, they don't think before they talk. But at the end of the day, what Kennedy Agyapong did, I'm condemning and say, no matter how our boyfriend, there are laws and procedures, and as a member of parliament, also who said, no, this is not the right way.
Okay.
If you are saying no, your power no can. And he's done the right thing, we all need to honor it. But henceforth, no, he shouldn't repeat this. Because way back in 2012, yes, what can say be a treason? Treason is even punishable by death in some country, no. These were the same people who released him. And me, I know say he has a love for these judges near the day. Because Nancy announced the expose by near the he was the same person who worked hard, talked and campaigned. Ama judges are more license to operate, no. Yasan restore more license. So the guy or the man has a love for judges and the judiciary. But in some kind of one can ye. So the blame is actually going to him. And I believe and the judges will have to take it in good faith. Hey, Bia, they can actually issue a more damaging rule. Say, okay, so now I can better. And I say, Bia, we'll take it like that because what he did, honestly, is contempt of court. And also, say, what you call now obi at the work of courts. A bra yan several writ and ABBA or one pass judgment in your absence and no before another can sense. So the blame is actually going to him himself, number one. And secondly, is going to Net2 TV and the technicians. So obi mudi and your live and your pre-recorded program a live. Into life need the insane people how can and now by in video. Oh kasa no obi recorded a war. The phone so this was the same measure it happened in 2016 and 2017. Or can say about Parliament, Muntaka Mohammed, a dragon called the Privileges Committee. So we've seen this played over and over again. So if the man has a history, before he goes overboard, they need to create a system And I said they need to create a sort of system, and BBC Air Course, so they can track it and halt it. The way for them to track it is having a robust technical team. So a robust technical team, no, you can tell Papa Nibu or Becky saying, mute it. Mute it now. At the end of the day, Okasegu ya. Now my try to say a technical fault. Untiasia, Konakoshipo. Because I know Sano, because there's a screen in front of them and they can actually see themselves on TV, you know. We now quite advertise and Ubufu. But all kasa no mute na.
Make who say what that screen so or
kasa on to maintain all right because there's nothing in his ears.
Sure.
Into one who saw kasa in some of kasa nyina no ye boy nyum na dey to ase. Into kasa we no ban let's tackle the real issue on the ground. Or ban no be tackle the real issue on the ground. Near the voice not on near try to ase oh sorry it was a technical hitch. And no. Then these petty mistakes and petty things of everybody we need to be trapped because in the heat of the moment which can same beer at the end of the day no you see there was a particular presenter beer na who's beer pandit yana money kasa and oka a certain phrase say one time be no obi ekoko can same before obi ho and each no ko patch into ko patch and the person actually says okay answer na wa chopa na odi aba no me de be ma ono
tutu a onko petakra botoma na onko tungu
yes
oba odi chopa no obeja tuntu oba okoba no bisa na se takra na okotugu ye no onko sesa ni nyina enfembra na osi wentimi no sesa na wasai ni de no
okwa ewenya ba kupo so it tells you said there are certain things when you say it
goes
you can't take it back. That is how life is. There are certain words when you say it no matter how you can't take it back. And that is the same scenario man say boni obi edi ana wakọ kan sama fo obi wanya no kran okwa akọ sa cha opano the person told you say akọ ntakra na ntakra tutugu ututugu ye no na oba nsoma tutugu a cha opano o de be che me na o se de bi answer na mbe ma ono kwase sani nyina bra okwa we nya ba kupo. That is how far the words have gone because obi o tin sem na e bia the next day no until asibiem he has taken whatever no dia ko wuom bu wa chi so we all need to be very careful. And I'm happy to say the Honorable has learned his mistake because you can't bear man only up to his or her mistakes. And henceforth, the people around him should help him because these kind of temperament issues, and you need back for us. Dear, one more ben no, team, everybody they need to help him. What I say, they need to help him to be seen and ubo for. It's a book and a bufu sana na bibi say na. At the end of the day, no, you say nipa no bufu no be kense na bibia. Obi etimi story jan ho. And I say itimi twe no at the course side. And that is how it is. So that is it.
I do think say was honorable this party NPP the season will kind be one I say a season from going to radio stations, TV stations, in essence.
I know the MP. Oh no. Being an MP that doesn't mean say he's above the law and he's above reproach. No. Odiboni was say a trainer song. But I didn't know what say many of us have come to live with it, sir not here. If at the end of the day Agyapong can same be na ebi or address you will be in a certain manner. Himself no he face facts and he says it as it is. Which means sebe Jimina utia say odwan abeka just nana utia say odwan you since our catch be so made the mama funu nya say fruit. He says the thing as he says it. What I say. So that is who he is and that is how we Ghanaians and most of us we've come to understand him for. But obi ti say Akufo-Addo koka say mahama sebe ni titi say fruit. You can imagine. Oh, Nancy and Mahama Ekoka say Achim Sakawa boy. See, but people have said worse things than that. I'm not justifying Mahama's words.
But the kind of Nipo
yes. What I think Agyapong people know him to be a no nonsense man. If you ask us nigga or better TV is no the dia tema again news. But na mama bra eba no address the same issue the dia tema. A big news. Yeah. So there are two different type of people and how they react to situations and Ghanaians know them. So henceforth we should create some sort of a way and even there's no need for any punishment here but that doesn't mean say odiboni and what say and there's no need for, say you see ukwa abrochia Trump does west. Trump will put it there say Nancy Pelosi is being stupid. Trump will put it there say he says it as it is without any reproach, without anything. And you know, at the end of the day, Trump cracker, like in Japan, they can. But that doesn't mean that we should tolerate a politics of insult and a politics of a mischievousness. No, I was saying now we add a sense of decorum to what we do. And at the end of the day, need the my cast and no, you be if you party more and I be bisa. We so I was here trainer so I ain't trainer so. But say if you party no more dear. If you party anymore, any year. Yeah.
Okay. I was not for say we and in some about to ja FR MP for Saint Central Honorable Kennedy a compre ko or any Agyapong. And in same yoka FR ye judge back if any judge amo. Embosa uncle any day, may waberenda. An unqualified apology Ediama Supreme Judges ni magistrates ni na say and some no kan you know e wo mu se bufo ne ba mo fan channel yes se be ba wo ho say o ko toilet egu na so ya pepa na emumu ye ncha enchine.